This is just showing you the drastic change in temperatures. How about that? Over 40-degree drop from this afternoon to Friday morning, or feels like temperatures in the 30s and low 40s in the Austin area. So we're going to go from fall to winter real quick. So we do have the storms later today as we're watching this cold front move through. And again, like we showed you, much cooler weather on Friday. And then another front headed our way just ahead of Halloween, so it could be a little bit of a chilly holiday trick-or-treat time. So I want to take you through the future track to show you what's going on. So more cloud cover this morning, but temperatures again will still be mild. We'll get up into the 80s, maybe a little bit of a drizzle here or there through the first part of the day. But you'll more likely need that umbrella this afternoon. This is 3 p.m. We start to see maybe a thunderstorm or two kick up. Our threat for severe weather is low, but we do still have the potential for a few thunderstorms, maybe some isolated flooding, and hail is not out of the question. So something to monitor this afternoon. Here we go, 7:30, still some scattered storms. That line of storms gets a little bit more organized. If it slows down, then rain, flooding could be a big problem overnight, waking up Friday morning. So that's something to keep in mind as well. So 10 p.m. it looks like we start to see those showers move through Austin and the areas east. This is Friday morning. We still have activity. Friday, you're out for that morning walk or jog, or you're heading to work. Still could be a little bit slick out there. We'll keep a few showers in the forecast, but for the most part, just kind of dreary, very windy and very cold for your Friday, pretty much all day going into Saturday morning. Then we'll get some sun and the weekend is looking fabulous. We talked about those severe weather threats. So hail, a low threat, but it's there. Wind, definitely a possibility. We could see gusts up to 60 miles an hour with some isolated storms. The threat for tornadoes very low. Some minor flooding is a potential as well, with rain totals anywhere from about 1 to 2 inches with some isolated spots picking up 3 or more, kind of depending on how slowly that system goes. Check out this temperature drop. We go in the 80s. When this front rolls through in the afternoon, we're already in the 50s for the hill country by 7 p.m. Austin, 10:30. 60 degrees. We're all in the 40s and 50s, and again feeling like the 30s and 40s for Friday morning. Woo! That is gloves, hat, scarf weather out there, parka weather. But it looks like it'll all shake out for the weekend before we track our next front early next week. Get ready for it, Sophia.
Yeah, and that means it's time to check those tires, check those windshield wipers. Your roadways looking pretty good right now, but we're seeing your usual delays on that northbound side of I-35 in South